Hi, I'm Adam Sharp, the Executive Vice President of the Ohio Farm Bureau. I also farm here in Fairfield County, and I'm a proud 4-H and FFA dad. We are very excited to be in person this year at the Farm Science Review. So please be sure to stop by our building at the corner of Beef Street and Friday Avenue. Anyone who renews or purchases a membership will receive a custom Farm Bureau hitch pin. I also want to say thanks to our co-sponsors today from Nationwide. That relationship has a long and mutual history, and our partnership is stronger than ever as we continue to work together to serve and improve the agricultural communities across Ohio and nationally. In that spirit, I'd like to introduce my friend and colleague, Devin Fuhrman, Vice President of Sponsor Relations for Nationwide.
On behalf of Nationwide, we are proud to co-sponsor the 59th Farm Science Review with Ohio Farm Bureau. It's a natural fit because Nationwide was founded on the innovative spirit of Ohio Farm Bureau leaders back in 1926. As you'll see during your time at the Farm Science Review, there's a lot of new equipment and technology. When that gets back to the farm, it needs protection. That's where Nationwide comes in. We remain committed to agriculture and rural communities by protecting people, businesses, and futures with extraordinary care. And we're proud to be the #1 insurer of farmers and ranchers in the United States. Combine all of this with the power of partnerships between The Ohio State University, Ohio Farm Bureau, and other friends in the ag community, and you'll see why we're a unique force for good in Ohio communities and beyond. Thank you for joining today, and enjoy the Farm Science Review.
This field here is a great example of how pigweed sizes can vary throughout the season. As we take a look here in this cornfield, this is a great example of why scouting is important this time of the year to be able to scout some of those pigweeds that may have emerged since we did our early season scouting, and even inspect some that may have survived our herbicide applications. And as we compare the two pigweeds here, you can see that seedling there is a great example as we compare it to the one in front of the lens of just how long of a germination period that our pigweeds have. Now here's an example of red root pigweed, and what I'm showing here, as you can see, that stem maybe not be as clear here, but you can tell that there's hair on this stem if you would run your fingers up and down it, indicating that it's red root pigweed. And now as we take a look down here in the underneath the canopy of this corn, again, a great example of the variability in size of some of our pigweeds. And here are some examples of water hemp. And if you would run your fingers up and down that stem, you'd be able to tell just how smooth the stem is. And this also an example, this is below 4 inches. We'd like to control them below 6 inches to really have an effective control early in the season. And it does not take long for them to become very tall. We look at the one right beside me here, and you can see that beside the seedling that I have in my hand, and you can see that it was much larger and it'd be difficult to control. So on my left hand, you'll see that I have red root pigweed, and on the right, I have water hemp. Both have that alternate leaf arrangement. But if you take a look at the leaf shapes here, on the right is the water hemp has more of a long, narrow boat leaf type shape, whereas our red root pigweed on the left has a wider, broader leaf blade. Now the petioles will still be much shorter than the leaf blade, either half as long or shorter, as compared to Palmer amaranth, where the petiole would be longer than the leaf blade.
Please scan the QR code to participate in a brief survey so we can learn how we can make the iFarm Immersive Theater a better experience for future programs.